talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing on this dang on Saturday? If you're new to my channel, I hope you stay. And thank you for those who did stay. Anyway, let's just get into this Brittany and Ray shit. Now, I'm going to go back to last week a little bit because she kind of pissed me off last week with the shit she was saying. Although she was saying she wasn't embarrassed of Ray, it sounded like everything that came out her mouth had to do with her being embarrassed of Ray and ashamed of that damn ankle monitor.
Just wear some pants. You didn't need to see the ankle monitor and everything.
Because every time you turned around, she's talking about that damn ankle monitor. She's the one ashamed of that damn ankle monitor.
I'm not ashamed. I'm not.
She ain't worried about what her parents gonna say. It's all about her and her damn feelings. This whole relationship is all about her and her damn feelings.
Get dressed certain way. She want me to do this, cover this up.
And one of the things that really pissed me off, and I have to go back and record the scene, I can't find it, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, is when she said her parents are concerned that he has nothing to bring to the table. And it was just the way she said, because she has 2 jobs and he's sitting at home doing nothing. Well, motherfucker, he can't do shit. You know he is on house arrest and he can't do a damn thing right now. So
first I told them that you're in prison. I told them you're going to a halfway house. Now I have to tell them you're in home confinement and you're here. It has nothing to do with you. What?
I just didn't like the way she says it and how she presents him. And in my mind, yes, you are trying to hide him. You're the one came up with this lie. He's the one who told his family where he was going from the very beginning.
My family known since I was in prison that I had plans on staying with Brittany.
She did not. She's been lying from the very beginning, and anything that happens in the relationship is fucking on her, in my opinion. It really is. She irritates the shit out of me. I want to go there and take a towel and take that shine off her damn face.
He just does it my way, and he's patient, and he actually listens to me about this. It will be better.
So now his lovely ass family gets to the house. This lovely ass family gets to their house. And I bet you they were thinking before they got there, you know, maybe her family's going to be there, which would have been a good idea. But of course, they wasn't there.
So her family hasn't made it yet?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
So when they asked her about that shit, is the family coming over? Did you see the father's face offer her damn response? He already knew she was full of shit. In his mind, he was saying, this girl is full of shit. Why your mammy and pappy ain't here? Why they ain't here, girl? It would have been nice to see where you come from. And the thing, she just want to control everything. It's about her hiding her lies. It's not even about Ray.
I feel like if they came over now, they would just be staring at that, not even him.
It's about her hiding her lies. Like I said, she's a grown-ass woman. You 33 years old, so you shouldn't be hiding shit. And that's your house, which seems to be a nice house. So what you hiding for? What you hiding for? You could have tricked their ass into coming over and said you just having a barbecue, and they just would have been surprised by some shit. There was a way, like you lied about everything else, girl. So you could have lied to get your parents over there to meet Ray. That's all I'm saying. Now, I like the conversation she had with the auntie or whoever that lady was in her bedroom. She said she didn't want to overwhelm him with too many people. He would have been happy to have someone there, so he didn't feel like he was ganged up on or bullied on or misunderstood by people he's never met before due to her not fucking telling the truth to her damn. And the lady said it would have been better. It would have been better if they had been there together, because they would have been able to see what type of family he came from.
And to be honest, maybe that would have been better. Yeah.
And yes, the dad probably would have had the same conversation with him, but he probably would have felt a little bit better about who's in his house, in her daughter's house. He would have felt better about that. I know me as a parent, if I would have met his parents, knowing that my daughter just like randomly moved some dude into the house, I would have felt a lot more comfortable, just a smidge, just meeting where a person comes from. Because you really have to look at where a man and a woman, you need to know their family background. And a lot of times in relationships, that's the fucking last thing people ask is about the relationship with the parents. And you got to know that shit. I'm telling you. You got to know that, because it kind of lets you know what you got, what's going to be coming. It really is. It's a telltale sign of what you may be seeing when you meet the damn Parents is so important, but they never do that shit first. They make all kind of important shit real secondary in fucking relationships because they all horny and shit. And I like what Ray said after that dinner. He is more mature than her ass is in the way he thinks. I love the way he speaks. He's very mild. His tone is good. He's not aggressive. He says what he needs to say, and he wants to fuck off. The problem is, like he said, you can't be serious. I done told my family about you. When you gonna tell my family about me? Like, if you serious, then you need to get your ass on the phone and call right there. If it was me, I would have said, you gonna call right in front of me. You gonna call right in front of me. I wouldn't trust the shit, because she still didn't tell the truth when she called him. She just told him to come over. He was expecting her to tell him that she's here, and she did not do that. She just continues to fucking lie and lie and lie, and I'm tired of her shit.
Confused on why she haven't said anything.
So now we get the daddy here. Daddy shows up and the half sister shows up. She again bum rushed him. It's like she did it to drive by on her daddy. He didn't know what he was coming for. Will you go in and meet him now? So she's just gonna tell him right off there. He's there in the house and he's chilling. Just that simple. And he's looking at her like, what girl, what? Like, he really in the house right now? That's not what you told us, girl. That is not what you told us. Now, the problem is, what I think she should have did was tell her daddy and her family members Ray wasn't a part of her lie. Ray was trying to convince her to tell the truth, and she didn't. And she's not throwing that out there. And she needs to throw that out there. She's a part of this whole lie, because at least she should have got them prepared. You know, parents like to be prepared for shit. We don't like to be surprised with a whole lot of shit. I got a 33-year-old kid, so I know the fuck what they be doing, and they like to surprise you with shit. Trust me, I know.
Tell y'all, Ray changed his address, so we decided to live together.
And that little funky ass outfit you got him on, out of all the things for him to meet your parents in, you had him put on them damn pants. You had him wear them damn pants, Brittany.
I'm glad I got to meet you too. I didn't hear about you. I didn't see nothing about you. Seeing is believing.
Now, Ray should not be offended at anything that's coming out of these parents' mouth. As a parent, every question that they had, every concern that they had, I would have said the same shit. Like, I would have said the same shit. Because most men that come out of prison, and we'll say Doug, do come out just to fucking use women. They use them and they don't do shit, and they sit on their ass while the woman take care of them. And that's what they do. So the dad had very valid questions and very valid damn concerns, being that his daughter was in an abusive relationship before that. So he really did have some damn concern. Why couldn't he have kept his ass at home till he got his ass together and then moved in? And that's the same thing I would have said to my daughter. It's like, okay, so you in this relationship with him. Fine. Well, let him go home after he gets out of prison so he can build his money, get a job. You know, you guys can date from afar. You go back and forth, whatever. You live in the same damn city. That would have been the way to do it. That way that he's just not pressured. But what this child don't know, which is Ray, is you shouldn't have moved in there anyway, because as soon as you get a job, she gonna be expecting him to do shit. Why get out of prison and have to take care of a broad and bills and shit? She want him to save money up in a year. A year go fast. She want a ring. She want help with bills. She want a lot of shit, okay? That I don't know what kind of job he gonna get that's gonna afford her the shit that she asking for. But at the end of the day, he should have kept his ass at home or went to a damn sober living so he can save some money and then come live with her, because he would have had something to bring to the table. That's how they should have did it. She brought him there so she could use him for screwing purposes, because she horny. Remember, she said she didn't have sex in about a year, 2 years, I don't know how long, but she had dust on it. So she just wanted some live-in dick, and she trying to get this man to change and mold him to the way she wants him to be. So that's what that shit's all about. And I hope he don't go for it, because I don't like the way this shit is going, how I'm seeing it right now.
Would it be a long engagement, short engagement?
I don't think it needs to be that long.
Now, her at this damn dinner, her at this day first of luncheon, this boy ain't been off a house arrest but damn near 30 minutes, and she already talking to this boy about babies
this morning,
and marriage.
Ray was able to just finally get the ankle monitor off.
It's like, god dang, girl, let this boy breathe.
I'm a 40-year-old mom. So that definitely has to happen, like, sooner than later.
Let him breathe before you start bringing all your dreams and aspirations to the table.
I just want to do it right.
Don't play with my time, honey.
The problem is the men make in these situations is they tell the females this is the shit they want too. But when they get out of prison and get out into the world, it's different. He don't know this girl. He don't know this girl from a can of fucking paint. He don't know her from a can of paint. They are getting to know each other, period. They've known each other for 9 months, but not really. They were aware of each other, just like Grandma said. So they're just getting to know each other. So at this point, why is she rushing him in to thinking that she wants to get married within a year? She said a year's too long. It's like, no, it's not. He needs to get himself together. He been gone for 4 years. Give him 2 years to get his shit together and see if he want to be with you. Period. Get an engagement. That's how I feel about the situation. Because he has some things that he need to work out within himself. And all she doing is adding more pressure to what the fuck he needs to do besides taking care of his own mental stability. And that's shit that annoys me about her. Like I said, her ass is controlling.
And you're a young man, you got a lot of life left.
Yes, sir.
Just think about it, how you want to live, you know?
Here's the thing, she's 33. She's about to run out of time having some damn kids. She'll want to be a 40-year-old mother. Listen, Ray, go get you someone that's beyond, your age or not in their 30s. Because this girl is trying to rush you, telling you that her fucking eggs are going to be on fire soon. And you need to pop some babies in her right away. You may not like her 9 months from the time that you've been here with her now. And we about to see that shit next week. How things gonna unfold. I just think it's too soon. He need to go back home to grandma or somebody. And don't come out having these type of responsibilities with someone he barely knows. It's a fucking mistake. Sorry for the language, but not really, because I'm annoyed. It's a mistake because I have a son. It's a mistake. He don't need all that shit on him right now. He need to concentrate on himself, save his money, pay his damn restitution, and then deal with a relationship. She doing this for her. She don't give a shit about Ray, because if she did, she cared about his feelings, and she would have told the truth to her family right away and stopped trying to hide this boy. Because I look at it as, yeah, you trying to hide him because you could have said something a long time ago. You could have said something within that 9 months. But as we know, she has watched reality TV a lot, and she wanted to be on TV, and she knew this would get a rise, and this would be a storyline for her, which it has turned out to be. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen next week on this Life After Lockup. There's a few people that I don't give a shit to see. So you may not see me do a review on them. You may, if I'm just there to talk shit. But I'm just not feeling Brittany right now. I'm not feeling her controlling ways, and the fact that she is ashamed that that child got an ankle monitor when meeting his parents. That's all, y'all. I ain't got nothing else. I'll come back with something else. It's 5 o'clock and I'm doing this now. It's like 5:30 because I took a nap today. I was fucking tired. COVID is running rapid at our company, with clients, and with our staff, which makes me have to work even harder. So that's why I didn't come through on Friday, because I was just done. It's been a lot. I don't know what it's like where you at, but this vid is popping off out here. Anyway, don't be an asshole. I will see you guys for something else tomorrow. Love you guys.
Don't worry,
bye.
your days are coming. You'll get paid for everything as soon as you get a job.